Welcome back to Ascended Empress 3 Tarot. Let's clear out the energy. And I'm excited to do this type of format. I haven't done it in a really long time. And Empress to Empress, I wanted to see what comes up. I've been called to do an Empress reading. And today I woke up with the bee. That was the first sign. The yellow, the grapefruit, the heart space. So let's just see what wants to come out right now. What does, oh, let me start a timer. Where's the timer? Okay. Let's see what Mother Isis wants to share. What's the energy? What does this Empress need to hear at this moment? Oh. Is there some resistance? Honestly, you know what? There might be some order going on because today I felt like this had to be a certain way. And I was like, I'm going to start with this. And I completely forgot. I got carried away with the yellow and the bee. So let's start with this one because this was the original plan. So perhaps that's also a message. Like, what are you planning for? And are you taking the steps for it? Okay. So we have a couple here. I don't want them all. No. Let's just pick one. Okay, so what's the message for the Empress? It's like half the video is going to be me just shuffling and talking. That'll be so crazy. Okay. What would benefit you from hearing right now? Direction and guidance. Seek clear direction in your current endeavors. Set specific goals and an outline plan to achieve them. That was what I said. It was from here to here. It was like there was a plan. And regularly review your progress and adjust to your course as needed. I'm going to pick this one out too. Sobek's balance guidance. Strive for balance in your daily life. Manage your time and energy effectively to avoid burnout. Incorporate both work and relaxation into your routine for overall well-being. Ta's inspiration guidance. Seek inspiration from your surrounding and allow yourself to be influenced by art, nature, or creative ideas. Let this inspiration fuel your creative projects and endeavors. And last one is Bastet's harmony guidance. Create a harmonious environment in your life to resolve conflicts peacefully and foster positive relationships. Strive for balance in all aspects of your daily routine. Let's move on to this one. Let's leave some space here. Feels like we could get one card. Any messages? And I almost wanted to come out. There's two here. Any other messages for the Empress Collective? You and at this time. Okay. We ended up getting two anyway. So we have initiation. Ooh. Is this another initiation? Or perhaps this is a way to complete your initiation? Spiritual testing of Ra and the Isis lady. So it seems like, and then the knot of Isis. Oh, I just learned this the other day, I think. Energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. So that's so interesting because, okay, so I'm getting like a couple things. So you could be initiated by releasing there could be like a knot in your throat. And I know this is not that, but it's giving me that it's like, the creative, the voice and how you want to live, the shift in your energy around your space to know how you want to live as well. It's almost like this is a test for yourself. It's like to take the actions for that. But I'm gonna read it. Let's see. Knots of Isis, 88. Ooh, 88. And then initiation, 80. So 888, abundance as well. Wow. Initiation. When you're being spiritually initiated into the mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of deep challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the learning, growth, or wisdom that can be summoned to turn the challenge into an opportunity for healing. Whilst the scorching heat of Ra seeks to burn through any resistance, the Lady Isis with compassion and cleverness will protect you from burning and instead enable you to be nourished and grow from the light of Ra. Let Isis help you pass the test of intense growth as you thrive with new life. For advanced aspirants on the left, initiation will occur at various stages. Sometimes your entire life will feel like an initiation. At other times, specific areas will be flowing easily, whilst others are deeply challenging. This oracle comes from a confirmation that you are not needlessly suffering. If you can find the light within the struggles, tests, or challenges that you face now, you will experience breakthrough healing. It's saying it urges you to honor your life as a gift and treat any challenge or pressure as a way to grow brighter and pure light, capable, great within the spiritual service of this planet. So seeking inspiration in those things as well. And it's crazy because there's like fire over here. So yeah, so it feels like you're battling fire and you're trying to, the pyramids is, it's like the foundation, is like what you're building. I like that. And I'm just gonna skip to the next one. Knot of Isis, energetic civilization. Each initiate, oh, that goes well together, has their own unique spiritual blueprint with a particular skills, talents, and higher destiny. Yeah, destinies unfolding that use their unique attributes. Part of your spiritual blueprint is a special relationships to the energies of the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to her. You are under the spiritual guidance and protection of the divine feminine. Part of your high destiny this lifetime is to heal and flourish through the divine feminine in her many forms, especially in those forms that truly resonate and hold meaning for you. This healing will happen on your personal path and may well be a part of the work that you offer service to this world. Again, another type of service to this world is, yeah, it's like the bee energy. It's like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just like a little bit all over the place, like connecting all of this. Where was I? This oracle brings special indication that your soul is braiding or twinning with the divine feminine energies in a particular form. For some, that will be specific goddess, or an energetic process will often be strong and deep. The initiate will feel as if they are integrating the part of this goddess that is not just in them, but it is a part of their own consciousness. It is deeply personal, special, spiritually powerful, and beautiful growth experience for the soul. This process does not make you lose your individuality. If it is happening in a genuine way, you will not believe yourself to be a goddess in question. You will instead experience her as a part of your own being, and your being as a part of her. You will not cease to exist as an individual light, and yet you will have grown more into divine communion with the sacred divine feminine. First, okay, I'll read the whole thing. For others, there will be a sense of divine feminine in many forms and faces, and you will enjoy her variety and vastness as you grow spiritually. You will not sense a particular goddess so much as you feel a deepening soul connection and awakening to the divine feminine principle, which is an animating force behind all goddess energies. For still others, there will simply be a knowing that love for the divine feminine, whether a man or a woman, is a key part of your spiritual journey in this lifetime. That is your important spiritual task, to just to just love her and be loved by her, living with honor and respect for the body, the earth, and being committed to grow in conscious awareness as to how to best express the love and respect in a genuinely healing way. Whether you feel the connection with the individual goddess or the divine feminine more holistically as your soul braids and twines with her, you will feel your awareness and consciousness of your own divine feminine nature become stronger, more integrated, and more balanced part of your life and sense of self. The body will also be integrating this shift from your soul, as any work with the feminine energies helps bring body and soul light together, blending the physical and the inner worlds of light together until they begin to feel very connected and harmonized. Eventually, as this process continues, when you feel your body, you will feel your soul light present there. There will be no distinction between your soul and your body. It is a magnificent, luminous, joyful state of wonder to embody. People will be asking you what you have been doing to have such a beautiful inner glow. Whoa. Okay, so this card protects. I'm just going to start to cut through. So this is connecting you to unconditional love. The unconditional love for yourself, the divine energy. And I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded, so we might be going up. We might be going up. So let's pick out some cards. And I'm feeling hungry too. Is someone hungry? Okay, someone cooking. So let's see in tarot what else comes up. Oh, I'm feeling lightheaded. 5 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. 52-7. Is this a challenge? It feels like you're resolving any challenges in your 5 of Cups. It feels like I don't want to say that you're stuck here right now. No, it's because it is an initiation. You have been moving forward, so there's a big change. There's a big shift in your thought process, and it's affecting your emotions as well. It's like 5-5, you know, but it's a big shift. Okay, so tell me more. Another 5 of Wands. So we have Death, the transformation. Knight of Pentacles, so you're going after something. King of Chalices, with a very balanced attitude, with a very balanced sense of self. The 7 of Cups is like perhaps there's too many options. But we have the Ace of Chalices, so you could be choosing one of these things, or you could be, and another 717 too. Wow, that's so crazy. You're being smart, you're being strategic about what you're moving towards, and it feels like you're acting with passion. It could also show that could be some conflict outside, you know, due to this transformation that you're going through. We have the Strength. So whatever you're going through right now, you have the strength to go through it. And we have the 7, yeah, the courage and the strength to go through it. So I'm getting like 2 separate messages. The empowering one of just the self is just giving me that like you're more stable in your emotional body. So it feels like whatever used to be a conflict, it's not anymore. It's just it's becoming so easy. Like you're just unbothered by it. Let's pick from here any other messages that want to come up. And clairseeing, ability to receive info as mental images, symbols, or visions in your mind's eye. So perhaps you're channeling more, you're connecting. That's part of your initiation. Your clairvoyance is coming in, and it feels like perhaps that's what's giving you clarity. That's what's giving you more of a peace of mind, trust. Yeah, there's more clairs here. Clear smelling. So you could be detecting smells, like that could be another. Okay, so my phone died and I just have to backtrack a little bit. I took a shower to kind of reset again. And let's see, so The next ones that were coming up, it was you can't want a divine partner union operating on a karmic level. So it feels like that's something that you had to release, almost like the letting go of it. That's something that you transformed, is that now you let go of control. You let go of trying to control or help others live however you think they should be living, or oh, this is what you're kind of feeling into now, you know, because you don't want other people to be telling you how to live as well. So yeah, it's like releasing this old patterns. It creates an opening for this new beginning for you. And if you want like a divine partnership, it also means that you have to behave in a very divine way, and that's why you're connected to your divine feminine, the nurturing part, and opening up that communication level with yourself. So you're being called to reflect and celebrate everything that you've accomplished to this point, all the changes that you've made, the decisions that you've had to make. It comes from it. Celebrate what you've already achieved. It's this connection, the Daddy God has got you. It's like right now it feels like this new emotional way, the way that you used to behave, you used to react perhaps, and things like that. It's like now you're beginning to see the truth behind everything, and being more strategic, being more reasonable, and in control of your emotions. Cover yourself in white light. I feel like you're being called to do that, especially during this change and energetic, as you establish your energy with yourself, as you begin to reflect and kind of see whose energies it is and get comfortable with that. And then I pulled 3 of the affirmations. So the first one was solar plexus chakra 13, which is transformation as well. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So whatever you can do daily that keep you connected with yourself, that help you stay connected to your solar, the confidence in you to nourish it a little bit more. We also had 15, find your bliss. I am following a path I love, and I am fully aligned to my soul's purpose. So you are being called to do that service. Like, what are you giving back into the community? And from there, you're going to gain abundance. And abundance can come in many different ways. In this case, it could come from as spiritual gifts. Is this something that you've always wanted? Almost like powers, you know what I mean? But there is the 5-5. It's like a big change. And, you know, 5. Also, so it says, I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. So just stay in a in a state of gratitude. It opens more doors for you, and it feels like that's something that's opening up for all these possibilities that before it used to feel so hard for you, but now it's just coming into your lap. So we have the temple, which you are being called to stay connected. We have the temple and the nectar. So it feels like you're being called to nourish that part of yourself and protect your body as a temple. Like, you're beginning to really kind of like reject anything that doesn't help it. The empty room, which is also that staying in that space, that connected space with God, where you can connect with Gaia, whoever your guides, you know, with yourself. And the offering also came up, the archetypes, and all of this just leaves more room, more confirmation to the initiation that you're being called to step into, to follow with love. Like, you're offering pain, you're offering the past and the karmic part of you in order to live at your fullest potential. And right now you're being the final angel word, it was faith, which is just like having faith in yourself, having faith in God, and that lifts up so much of the baggage, the weight that you've been carrying, and it allows you to free up your wings so you can fly with confidence. Sorry, I just had to check it wasn't like cut off again. I want to pull, I didn't pull out before, but like I want to see if there's anything else, because it feels like I definitely was more more chatty before it cut off. But let's see anything else that comes up for you. Yeah, 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands. It feels like you definitely let this go. And it fell on top of this. I don't know if you noticed, but it fell on top of this, and it was upside down, and I just flipped it forward. All right, so you've let go of, like, let live and let live. Like, you've let go of carrying everybody else's weight, and you've let go of this past connections, all of the things that were operating, keeping you stuck at this lower level. Yeah, you've gone on. The Fool is at the top. It's like you're starting over, and it feels like that's where the beginning of this journey, of this finding your bliss begins. Is that journey, taking it on, that transformation. But something had to die first. So I hope you enjoy this reading. I did. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.